Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Minnesota's on the attack. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first in the game. Bounder didn't even have the broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Minnesota's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up for my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate. And right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Rips it on net. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Man, he gets that puck off in a hurry, doesn't he? I mean, he just pulls the puck in towards his body, changes the angle of the shot, and buries it.
Minnesota's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team.
Draisaitl's a confident player, and we've seen that already tonight, guys. He's used his zone ability, one of the biggest parts of his game, to help him produce.
McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. McDavid's got it against the boards. Shot, and that's blocked. Stopped by the goaltender. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Yager's hard to shove off the puck because he's got such great strength and balance, guys. We call that his unstoppable force zone ability, and this will really help him maintain possession for his team.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Takes the puck along the boards. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Talbot's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. Puts it in deep. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but...
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Minnesota's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Bedard's won the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
More than half Minnesota's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Moves inside! Big-time stop! Hammers a shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2, partner!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hockey. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Minnesota's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And off the draw, they take the puck. Suzuki's got the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Lets it rip. Turns that one away. Stopped with ease.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Hammers a shot! Denies him! Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he loses control of the puck. McCarr's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot! And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. Raging. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Minnesota's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Fantastic save! Puck picked up by Lemieux. Here's a rip! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Scores!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet, and therefore the goalie cannot get set to it, and that disguised point of delivery, man, is it beautiful, and he puts it in the back of the cage.
Minnesota's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they win that draw at center. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. He scores! Off the pipe and ball to the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Minnesota's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those packs flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Minnesota's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And that goes off the glove and will play on.
Repetitive practice has made him an expert at this shot, James. He is so dangerous. He can get it off quick, and he can get it off in stride. He does just that, but the goaltender makes an incredible save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Can't get it to go. McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes the feed. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Takes the pass. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside by DeCord. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Minnesota's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Let's it go! That's using the body on the block. Here's a shot. Big save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Oilers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Quick feed to Sakic. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, he'll feel that one. We got a whistle offside to call. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. You're not saying it's over yet, James, and this is why there's a fight here. You want to spark some energy, get something going for your team, as it hasn't been a good start.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. McLeod's won the draw here in the open ice. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Fires it! Gets a piece of it to make the save. He scores! There's the hat-trick in Leonard Ray Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Minnesota's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game.
He scores! What a goal!
I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to me.
Minnesota's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup.
Scores! What a shot!
What a shot! Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save. But he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
Minnesota's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And he denied him there.
The Cards really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here he is in front! He scores! And does he ever!
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice, and of course, by example off of it. Well, you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
Minnesota's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
He scores! So someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Minnesota's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Kachuk's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, what a slick stop by Nicole. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Minnesota's got control of the puck. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no happier than the coach right now.
Minnesota's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Moves it to McDavid. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
And he's doing absolutely everything he can.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
The Wild haven't looked this sharp offensively in a while, Cheryl. This is really impressive.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to watch. I'm sure it's a lot of fun for them as well. They're showing a lot of patience with the puck, and when they're patient, their feet are continually moving. They're not static, and because of that, they're creating lots of opportunities to take it to the net.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. A chance on the doorstep. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And that carries off a stick.
The Cords' last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Pokes it away in his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Cords gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Skates in behind the cage. Right in front! It's in! He scores!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Minnesota's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and...
Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. But this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
Minnesota's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Minnesota's on total cruise control early in this third period. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the Corn. And they continue to apply pressure here. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Minnesota's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
McDavid's been on fire in the circle tonight. The ability to win it, and you can see it in the body language. His whole team knows he's in this groove.
Takes the feed.
Hughes is leading by example here, James. He's contributed on the scoreboard, but he's got great energy and good habits, even though it's a blowout.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Takes that pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now, this is a tough one to take. He is such a huge part of this team. You know that at a critical juncture of the game, he typically cashes in, and the entire team responds alongside of him. Not this time. The goalie makes a great save.
Puck moved over to Foss. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Taken by Laterra. Moves around along the half wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Minnesota's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Sakic's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
And he makes a save there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Minnesota's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they'll start with possession. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Taken along the wall by Brown. From the left side, they gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Sakic's got it in the corner. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Minnesota's won the faceoff. Makes the glove stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Guards won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Swing and a miss.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure.
Save it. Scores. Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Minnesota's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Scores! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Minnesota's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Minnesota's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Minnesota's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Takes the puck at the point. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive Poked away at center by Yossi. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Wide of the net there. Oh, wow, does it again. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. McDavid's won the face. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Minnesota's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having...
Scores! And look who's on it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Minnesota's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Here he is, takes the shot, just gets enough to keep it out. And that shot dies in traffic. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. DePort's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Minnesota's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Cuts into the paint. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Puck grab by Kane. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Kucherov's carrying it ahead. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And as the final seconds tick up, he scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. Man, he gets that puck off in a hurry, doesn't he? I mean, he just pulls the puck in towards his body, changes the angle of the shot, and buries it.
Minnesota's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Sakic's won the draw at center. Backhander! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle.
Crosby's...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the final horn. Ain't pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.